Dina Williams is handcuffed in custody for public intoxication. She appears to be mouthing off when she suddenly spits on one of the officers.
A surveillance video has just been released, and it shows how the officer tased her while her hands were cuffed behind her back.
Officer Sterling Taylor is seen circling Williams while the probes were still on her. That lasted for a little more than a minute.
Tonight, see for yourself as a police officer tases a woman square in the chest after she spits at him. Did he go too far? Good evening, I'm Jane Mitchell coming to you live. The officer's superiors would say yes, Officer Taylor Sterling did go too far. They suspended him for 2 weeks and ordered him to get more training. Officer Taylor and another cop arrested Nakina Williams in June for alleged public intoxication. The video just coming out now when they got her back to the police station. The officers say Nakina exchanged words with the officer as other cops stood by, and that's when she spit on him. Now, here's what the ACLU has to say about the spitting and the cop's reaction.
Obviously, spitting in the face on a police officer is inexcusable. The only justification for him tasering would have been if somehow she was able to physically attack him.
In other words, he's saying cops shouldn't tase just to retaliate or punish someone. We have to point out, the woman in question, Nakina Williams, has a long arrest record and a long history with this particular police department in Oklahoma. But this officer also has a very interesting track record. McAllisterNews.com reporting Officer Taylor, who tased this woman, has been the victim of assault and battery in the field twice as much as his fellow officers. So one might ask, could he be egging these perps on to make them react and lash out at him? We called the police department to get a response, but never heard back. The department speaks for the suspended officer. We'd love to hear his side. What do you think? Excessive force or justified, given she allegedly spit at him? Give me a holler, 1-877-JBM says, 1-877-586-7297, straight out to criminal defense attorney J.D. Weintraub. He zapped her with a taser, but she spit on him. Excessive force or, hey, she spit on him.
No.
It's excessive force, it's outrageous. Look, tasers are good weapons for police when their life is in danger. When their life is being threatened, it's a good weapon to have rather than a .38 to kill somebody. It is not to be used when a cop is angry, when a cop is trying to retaliate. I understand that he was offended and he was spit on, and that's a bad thing. But it is not up to him. I mean, what's the next thing? If he didn't have a taser to take out his .38 and kill someone, and the next would be, news story would be that a cop shot another person in custody? A taser is a dangerous weapon. This cop used excessive force, and a 2-week suspension is like a pat on the wrist. Don't do that again, please.
Yes. You want to talk about dangerous in a second. We're going to talk about a woman who's in a coma after being tased. Now, this police department in Oklahoma reportedly just started using tasers a couple of years ago. Now, the attorney for this woman